Hey Leo Virgo, we're going to check out your mid-September energies and see what's going on. And we're going to start off with an oracle card. Okay. Okay, you have number 29. And that's an odd card. Someone is peeking up her dress. So, could be someone new to sexual experiences, someone younger, exploring kind of a feeling. Could be something kind of weird. I don't know. I do feel like it's somewhat innocent, but be careful because this guy is obviously Pinocchio. So this guy is telling lies to get into somebody's pants, to get in their skirt. That's pretty crazy. So I don't even know if I've really seen that card before. So that's a pretty intense energy for me even, just because it hasn't come up before, and I've used this deck a lot. So it's just giving me a little bit of rough energy there. So let's see what the tarot has to say, because that's going to give us a little bit of clarity here. I do feel like if you are with somebody in this kind of energy, then you can see it. You can see it on their face. You already know, and you're like, why am I even bothering with this? So I guess I would just be careful, because it seems like fun and games, but it might not be what it's all cracked up to be or whatever. So, got the Eight of Swords. So you're definitely in your head about this. And you either, pardon me, are in school, or you may be dealing with some kind of institution. And you feel trapped by it. Not necessarily institution, but some kind of something ruling over you, something looming over you, something. Basically, you feel controlled by the situation, but really you have the ability to get out of it. You just have to be careful. So, you've got the Three of Cups, which is kind of celebration and people coming together to have a good time and recognize something, or hmm. It feels like this would be a really good way to get out of your head for a little bit. So it's probably a good thing. It could be like you get together with the girlfriends and discuss what's going on, which is also a really good thing to do. Just get it out. Obviously with people you trust and love, and because there could be a lying person in this situation that's trying to get in your pants, the Three of Cups can suggest three parties too. And I kind of got that feeling with the dice here because there's a 3 and a 1. And I feel like it's either you or you, him, and some other person, which you may or may not know about, that kind of a feeling. So that energy is possibly there. Now with the Queen of Wands, I feel like this would be you really standing your ground here, and you're not impressed with the situation. It feels like you are taking on a lot more power than you had here. It almost feels like a helpless or powerless feeling here, and then the Queen of Wands is like full on in control. So if there's any third parties, I think you're gonna take care of that. This could be the person within, like this could be the lying person too, because with the black cat there, that does represent secrets. So this woman could have a lot to hide, and that doesn't have to be a woman, it could be a man. But they could be hiding whatever their emotions or something like that because they're taking on their power. And now you have the Five of Pentacles. So that is being left out in the cold. I feel like that's what would happen if there is a third party situation. Someone will get left out. Because this Queen of Wands probably isn't going to put up with it. This could have been, no, sorry, I was going to say something, but no, it doesn't make sense. So, let's take a look at the underlying energy. You have the Princess of Cups. So I feel like that's like a little bit of head over heels delusion about the situation at the beginning. Like you may not realize that you are being strung along here. So definitely before you let anybody in your pants, check out what's going on with them. because you may be like too smitten to use your brain about the situation, which, whatever, if you just want to have a quickie or whatever, go for it. But I feel like then you'll be trapped in your emotions about it. You won't be able to see clearly. So just be aware of that. We're going to check the cloud cards and see if we can get some information on how you can deal with this. Alright. Cut the deck. Okay, your first card is the dream. So I feel like you're going to get insights in your dreams, so it's definitely important to pay attention to your dreams at this time. I also feel like it's time to dream big, so if you're thinking of letting this little I want to say peon, but basically like a insignificant into your life that's probably lying to you, I think you should dream big and realize that there's much more out there, better possibilities. You do have the return. So, I feel like that's firstly returning to your friends and your family. And I also feel like it's returning to your power with the Queen of Wands. So I feel like you definitely need to get out of this situation here where you feel trapped in some kind of odd relationship or something like that. It could just be a place like a job or like an institution, like I said, where you basically feel like you're getting screwed. So the watery, this is like a feeling of washing things away and clearing things and cleaning things and disinfecting things in a way. So I feel like it would have a lot to do with emotions because it's the watery, so it's going to be emotional probably to let this person go, if that's the case, or this job or whatever is going on. But you need to clear it. I don't know, you need to let it go, like just let it wash away. And you do have the freeze. So the freeze with the Princess of Pentacles here would be a freezing of your emotions, or a freezing of this feeling of head over heels. Oh, and this is interesting too, because she's looking at this fish in her cup, right? And she's totally fixated on it. And right behind her is this huge fish, a better fish, a bigger fish. It has a big jewel on its head. And it's like, hello. This fish is actually like, hello. So, I feel like because you are currently fixated on this other thing, this other person, this other whatever, you're missing out on a bigger opportunity. And remember when I said to dream big? This is your big dream. It's right behind you, but you're just not paying attention to it because you're so fixated on something else. So keep that in mind. Get your power back. And if you need some help, get it from friends and family. Because I feel like that's going to bring a lot of comfort to you and is going to help you get your power back. It's going to help you realize that this situation is only leading to this situation. Okay? So, alright. I hope that helps for now. Yeah, I think we're good. Take care until October and enjoy the rest of the month.